Once again, very good morning, dear student. Nazism and the rise of Hitler is in progress. I am going to represent before you my third presentation on this chapter. In my first presentation, we explored the introductory part, how the World War I taken place, Allied powers, Axis powers. We also explored in my second presentation about the birth of Weimar Republic, and also presented about the peace treaty of Versailles, June 1919. Dear student, but here this is very important to understand that after the World War I, how Europe felt, what impacts tussled over the European economy, European polity and European society. So today we will explore the effects of the war. What were the major effects of the war on the Europe? Mainly I will explore in the reference of Germany. Dear student, first of all, the first impact was there, the first major impact of the war, that first impact that the glorification of war. Glorification of war. Dear student, after the World War I, most of the European nations, they started to stress over the soldier life, trench life. Their main opinion was there that the men should be aggressive, masculine, very violent, very painful approaches should be there. Actually, they started to glorify the war, trench life, and civilian life. This was demonized. The civilian life, this was assessed in very low eye, and the soldier life, this was highlighted. What was? This was the first impact. Second, the failure of Weimar Republic. This was the failure of the Weimar Republic. After the World War I, the monarchy was removed in Germany, and to substitute the monarchy, the democratic power, they started to assemble and they established the new constitution, new government, that was the republic, that was democracy. That government, that system was known the Weimar Republic. That is known the Weimar Republic. But dear students, after the World War I, what main sins had to face by the Weimar Republic, this was the signature over the Treaty of Versailles. The peace treaty of Versailles, that was solely against the Germany, that was signed by the Weimar leader. In the common people, Aam Janata mein, this was message that the vanity and respect of the Germany were handed over in the hand of Wiener. This was the other political party who were against the democracy. They started to advertise, let's see them, how the Weimar leader, they totally handed over the respect of Germany. But dear student, practically you think that the Germany was loser and Weimar leaders had any other option except of sign over the peace treaty of Versailles. They had to sign. They had to sign because they were forced, because they were losers. Germany was the loser in the World War I. That's why the Weimar Republic was the main political leading party of the political powers of the Germany. That's why so natural they had to sign over the peace treaty of Versailles. So that also defamed the Weimar Republic. That also defamed the Weimar Republic, and in the conservative circles, This term I will smooth you. Conservative circles. In conservative circles, socialist, democrats, became main target. Try to understand. Who were the conservatives? Who were against the democracy? Who were against the socialism? Who were against the progressive idea? Who believed in the authoritarian and dictatorship? They were known conservative circles. And who were the conservative circles? The elite class of the Germany, the kulaks of the Germany, the landlords of the Germany, and the military officials of the Germany. They were the conservative circles. Try to understand. And in the conservative circles, the socialists, the democrats, became the main targets. Do you understand it? And dear student, the next impact on the German economy, Germany faced hyperinflation. Try to understand. What is the hyperinflation? Dear students, inflation, deflation. In economy, have you studied? When inflation increase, the purchasing powers of the currency decrease. Suppose that you need a pencil, and for one pencil you went on to the tuck shop and you need to the basket of currency only to purchase the one pencil. That status is known hyperinflation. You will see in the figure 4 in your NCERT text how the German currency mass, this was carried out full of the baskets to purchase a very bit of item. So German economy, this was plunged in the hyperinflation. Hyperinflation means कि German currency mass, its purchasing power went on very below. Do you understand it? So hyperinflation, that was the main impacts on the German economy due to the war. So this first, glorification of the war. Second, failure of the German Republic. Third, conservative circles. In conservative circles, the socialists, democrats became main targets. And next, the Germany faced the hyperinflation, unemployment, and very crisis of wages, and most of the jobs were lost by the German people. And German youth were full of disappointment, and the German youth involved in the criminal activity. Try to understand. And student, fourth impact, now fifth impact you come to know. Fifth impact was there, dear student, political radicalization. Political radicalization, radicalism. This word, political radicalism, means you can say we can translate it in very simple word, the emergence of dictatorship. We can, in other word we can say the totalitarianism. Overall, after the World War I, the involvement of the Europe went on, mainly in Germany, Italy, that went on against the socialism, against the democratic idea. So dear student, this was, and overall these were the impacts of the war on the Germany, and that opened the door to the rise of Hitler, dictatorship, totalitarianism in the German cosmos of politics. Thank you very much.